Hey guys, thank you very much for tuning on in to 419 Toys as we unbox this Disney Doorables Pixel Perfect Target exclusive that comes with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 exclusive characters. We're going to start off at the top. We have exclusive Chuckles the Clown, followed by Basil from The Great Mouse Detective. We have Blazy from Onward. We have Laverne from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. We have good old Myrtle from Lilo and Stitch. Rafiki from The Lion King. We have Cinderella, and she's got a snowball in her hand. We have another character from The Great Mouse Detective. We have Fidget. We have our awesome Olivia from The Great Mouse Detective. We have Snow White, which is an exclusive, and she is also in her snow attire. We've got the King from Cinderella. We have good old Victor from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Mufasa when he comes and talks to Simba in The Lion King. We have good old Tong from Raya and the Lost Dragon. And we also have Lilo from Lilo and Stitch. Now let's go ahead and unbox the 50 mystery figures. And then at the end, we will unbox our exclusives. Let's go ahead and take a real quick look at our collector's guide so we can see what we can collect with this particular batch of Pixel Perfect. We've got Toy Story, Onward, Encanto, Raya and the Last Dragon, Alice in Wonderland. We've got the princesses and their snow attire. We've got our friends from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. We have our 8-bit characters and recapping our exclusives that we went over at the beginning. Let's go ahead and dive on in behind door number 1. Let us see. Oh, well, look at it. I'm just going to take this door off, guys. It's not as fun, but oh well. We'll go ahead with this first character here. And behind door number 1, we have Wilden Lightfoot. I'm sorry, guys. Wilden Lightfoot from Onward. Wilden looks awesome. Almost very similar to his look in the movie Onward. Awesome. We'll go ahead and move him here. And he is going to be a common. Moving on and moving forward, our next character is going to be Dumbo, the 8-bit. Dumbo is looking pretty awesome with his hat and his 8-bit nose and his little pink ears. Wonderful detail. Once again, that's going to be our 8-bit special edition. Moving on to the next quote-unquote door, we have RC from the Toy Story franchise. RC looks really awesome with his cool fire paint job and his little eyes and mouth. I like the detail. You can see the rims are red on his wheels as well. RC is going to be a common. All right, moving on to the next door, we have Cinderella looking awesome in her blue Christmas attire. She's all nice and glittery with her beautiful cape here. And she's got a very nice little tiara or earmuffs covering her ears. She looks adorable. All right, guys. Moving on and moving forward to the next quote-unquote door, we have the first repeat of Cinderella. Next door, we have Rapunzel from Tangled, also in her snow attire. She is looking awesome in her purple, which also has glitter on it, and her faux fur trim, and she's actually pushing a snowball. Tangled, and she is going to be a rare. And Cinderella is a common. Going on to the next door, knock knock, who's there? Let us see. It's going to be the doorknob from Alice in Wonderland. The doorknob looks pretty cool with his cool glittery gold eyes, and he's got his mouth open saying, "Who are you?" to Alice. So he is going to be a common. Knock knock to the next door. We have Quasimodo from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. The detail on Quasi looks pretty awesome. He's got his red hair, his awesome blue glittery eyes, and he looks great. He is going to be a common. The next one we have here, awesome. We have Isabella from Encanto. Isabella looks wonderful. She is holding the cactus that she blooms with Mirabel when she's singing this song. I love it, I love it, I love it. And this is going to be really exciting because we have all of the rest of the Encanto ones already, and we just needed this awesome Isabella. So she completes our collection. Woo! She is the blue one. I'm sorry, guys, which is an ultra rare. Let's go ahead and cross her off. And we're going to put a little smiley face in that category because we have our Isabella. All right, that is awesome and exciting. Moving on to the next one. Who do we have here? We have our next 8-bit character, which is Stitch. Stitch looks awesome here with his blue eyes and his cool 8-bit features. Awesome, awesome. Stitch is going to be, once again, the special edition 8-bit. Moving forward in our collection, we have our next character from Good Ode Onward. We have Eeyandor Lightfoot, or Ian, and he looks really awesome holding his wizard staff, and it looks like he's getting ready to cast his spell. He looks pretty awesome. Aloft, I don't know what the spell is, but he looks like he's getting ready to cast the spell. Awesome. He is going to be a common. Go ahead to the next door here. We have a next character from Encanto. We have Tio Felix Madrigal. He is going to be a common. And I love the detail on his shirt and his cool eyes, and the hair is awesome. High five to Felix. We don't talk about Bruno. No, we don't. Going to our next door here, to our awesome next character. We have our character from the Hunchback of Notre Dame, which I believe this gentleman's name is Hugo. Give me 1 second, please. Sorry, guys, I'm not that... Oh, yes, it is Hugo, and he's going to be a common with his cool silver eyes and his little smirk, getting ready to help out Quasimodo with his challenges living in the tower. So we'll put him next to his friend, and we are going to keep on moving forward. We've got only 2 doors left of our mystery figures before we unbox our Target exclusives. Here is our next door. We have the Dodo from Alice in Wonderland. He looks awesome with his purple coat here and blue vest. He's also got silver glittery eyes, his little beak's open, and his little captain's hat with a cute little ponytail that is blue on the back of his head. He is going to be a rare from Alice in Wonderland. Our last mystery door, for those of you who have been paying attention this long, don't forget to subscribe and give us a like. We truly would appreciate that. And finally, our last mystery character, we have Chief Benya from Raya and the Last Dragon. Chief Benya is going to be a common, and he looks awesome with his golden little medallion on his waistband there, and his little hair and a man bun, getting ready to show Raya some cool moves. All right, guys, before we move on to our special edition, here's a look at our mystery figures from the Pixel Perfect franchise. Let us look and see what we've got. We've got Walden Lightfoot, Eeyandor, Isabella. We have RC, Felix Madrigal. We have Dumbo, Stitch, Cinderella. We have Tangled, We have our Dodo, we have Chief Benja, Quasimodo, and Hugo. Out of all these characters, I'm going to have to say my favorite is Isabella because that's the one we needed, and I am super excited for that. So let us hurry up and open our box real quick so we can get our special edition characters out. And we're just going to rip our box so we can get to these. And let us check out what we've got. Awesome. The first one we're going to check out is from Raya and the Last Dragon. It is going to be Tong. Tong is going to be our exclusive target. I love how his eye patch is going to be glittery, and I love it. Love it. That is so cool. We're going to set Tong up here. We'll put Chief Benja next to him so he has a friend. We're going to move on to what I am most excited for, Lilo. We have opened many sets from Doorables, and we've never had a Lilo before, so I am so excited we have Lilo. Woohoo! Lilo looks super cute in her palm dress. It's yellow with her green palms. You can see her little toes and her flip-flops, and she's waving aloha to everyone. I love it. We're going to put her next to her friend Stitch here. And moving on and moving forward, we have Mufasa when he is talking to Simba in the night sky, telling him, "Remember who you are, Simba. You are my son." He looks really cool. I hope the camera can show that he is translucent. And you can see the glittery stars on his skin, as well as the beautiful glittery blue eyes. I love our Target exclusive Mufasa. He is awesome. And our Target exclusive Hunchback of Notre Dame. We have Victor here. Victor is, of course, Quasimodo's confidant in the tower. And he's got his hand out as if he's getting ready to help him with his glittery silver eyes. I love it. Let's put him next to his friend Hugo and Quasi. And let's keep on moving forward with these awesome exclusives from Target. Moving on and moving forward, we have the King from Cinderella. He looks awesome with his formal attire. You can see the detail here with his golden button, and his little cuffs are also gold as well. He has his hairdo. He's kind of balding, but he looks cute there. I love his gold dashes. The detail is amazing with his silver eyes. Awesome. We'll put him with his daughter-in-law, Cinderella. And we're going to keep on moving forward with our first ever Snow White holiday edition. She has her beautiful blue cape on with her faux white fur trim around it. She's almost gushing as to say, hello. You can see her beautiful red ribbon, and here's a look at that cape one more time. I love it. We're gonna put her next to her snow pals, Cinderella and Rapunzel, and we are gonna come to our first awesome character from the Great Mouse Detective, and one of the first ones I think I've ever seen from the Great Mouse Detective. Maybe that will be in the next series they release. This is gonna be Olivia. The details on her are amazing. She's got her little beret with a cute little red poof at the top. You can see that they even blackened her cute little ponytail back there with her little, I don't know, cuff that is blue. I think that looks super cute, or it ends up being a scarf. The detail is awesome. You can see the scarf is blue, and that's what is going around her neck there. I almost thought that was a cuff of her jacket. You can see that they also got her ears pinked out, and she also has cute little silver eyes. I love it. We'll set her there, and we'll get her ready for her friends from her movie. And the first one is not a friend. He is actually a villain. It is Fidget. He is the evil villain from The Great Mouse Detective with Ratican, and he comes and abducts Olivia's father. You can see he's got his peg leg here, the details with his bat wings, his gold, awesome, adorable eyes, and his pink ears perked up to see what he can hear. He also has an awesome scarf. This one is purple, and you can see the little details on his wings as well. That is awesome. We'll put him with Olivia. Again, that's our Target exclusives. And we are going to move to our next friend we have from this Target exclusive. Let me pop out a couple of these to make it easier for the future. We have Cinderella yet again. This Cinderella is when she is in her house cleaning attire. You can see her white little apron here, as well as her brown dress. It's awesome because you can see her little ponytail, or rather the bow that is keeping her apron on, is black as well. She has her hair in a housemaid's little bonnet. You can see she's holding a snowball with her beautiful blue glittery adorable eyes. That is awesome. I love it. We'll put her next to her father-in-law, and we'll move to our friend Rafiki, who is sitting in a awesome meditation pose. He said, "Trust me, I know your father." That was a very bad Rafiki accent, but it is so cool nonetheless. You can see his eyes are closed, but his eyelids are the standard adorable glittery blue, and you can see his hands are also in the cool, calm, and collected meditation pose. And we're going to put him next to Mufasa. And we have Myrtle coming up next from Lilo and Stitch. She looks awesome because she has her little toes bumped out. She has her hula skirt on with her cute little, appropriate for the age, hula top. She's got her cool little hula, I don't know what that would be called, her hula tiara on of palm leaves, and her luscious red hair. And I love the glasses. That is really cute. And her eyes are also silver glittery. I love it. Aloha to ya, Myrtle. Even though she doesn't like her friends Lilo and Stitch, we'll put them next to her. And we'll move on to Laverne from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Laverne is, of course, our female gargoyle confidant from Quasimodo in The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I love the little detailing of the dark around her eyes, as well as the wings are a little bit darker gray, and she has the standard metallic silvery eyes as Hugo and Victor. We'll move her next to her friends, and we're going to move to the last three of these awesome Target exclusives. I'm so excited. We have Blazy from Onward. I love the detail of Blazy. You can see his cool little collar on there with his silver nameplate. You can see that he also has his little tail perked up with his wings that are painted blue. He's got his ears that are blue too, and his cool little dark blue horns, and his tongue hanging out as to say, "Ian, come pet me." And I love his golden fiery, well, I guess that's more of a better terminology, amber or so eye color. And that is amazing. We're going to put him next to Ian and Walden from Onward, and go to our last two. First of the last two is Basil from The Great Mouse Detective. He looks awesome, or rather it's probably Basil. He's got his notepad out here as to write down some cool things he found on his journey. His spyglass here, and his cute little ears, and his detective cap. He's got a little expression on there to say, "What is next?" Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love it. These characters from The Great Mouse Detective are amazing, and I hope they do release another full set in the next series. That would be phenomenal. And moving on to the last one, we have Chuckles the Clown from Toy Story franchise. He's got his signature depressed, grumpy face on, with his silver metallic adorable eyes. Again, the detail on his paint job is phenomenal. As you can see, they got the little gold medallion there, or the button rather, holding up his, which looks to be a jumper. He's got his red big shoes, his orange gloves, and his yellow shirt with his white collar, and his signature blue hair with his makeup. That is phenomenal. I love it. To be honest, guys, here is a look at the whole lot. I can't really choose from the exclusives which one is my favorite, because all of them are pretty cool. But if I had to choose my absolute all-time favorite, it's going to be Mufasa. He looks amazing. Again, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in today. It is much appreciated. Don't forget to like and subscribe us. And we will catch you next time here at 419 Toys. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you.